Hi folks, this is Kelly Young from Dirigo Software with another video relating to Accident Reconstruction Professional 15. This should be a fairly short video as we are dealing with the visual styles that are built into the program. So let's go ahead and start the program. Up on the title bar of the program, which is this right here, and by the way, I haven't mentioned this yet, but this bar changes color depending upon your background. Like if you're running a screen show in the background, this bar, like a lot of Windows programs these days, will actually pick a color from the background and change that color to, or this will change that to a color that's on your background, which is kind of cool. Anyway, we are today dealing with visual styles. The program has about 95 of them. I think it's 95 plus or minus. And it changes the entire look of the program, with the exception of this control bar. This always stays blue. But let's just open up the project manager. It's all nice and changed and fancied. Oh, and look, it even shows you how many formulas there are in this particular case. Anyway, the visual styles. This changes so many things. It changes these buttons. It changes the color and shape of these buttons and the database bar, which I have a separate video for the project manager. That'll be posted soon as of today. But you can select different styles, literally, different looks for the program. It just, with the exception of the title bar, it changes everything about that you see in the program. Sometimes the buttons are raised, sometimes they're flat, sometimes they're wildly different. See how all those type of buttons are golden now, and these are golden, and all of this is golden, and you even notice that there's a hint of gold here, and it kind of fades out. And they're all different. They're all different. They all have their different setups and whatnot, and you've got a lot to choose from. And simply pick the one you like. Here's a nice, Microsoft Office look to it. And you can have that both in silver and dark or black. Ooh, that one's pretty nice. Good old silver. And I believe there's a Windows 10 Office Light and Office Dark, which is very nice as well. There is a speed penalty for having a visual style other than just straight Windows, which is what I usually run it at. And there's Ubuntu for all of you techies out there. The computer takes longer to draw all of these fancy things than it does if it's just with straight Windows. Let me demonstrate. In the project manager, you have the ability to open all the formulas that you have saved for that particular case. So let's just do a little time thing here and see how that goes. And you see it opening the formulas one by one as it goes down through the list. And there you have it. All 41 of those formulas are open. And that takes a while, doesn't it? Yeah, I always have a confirmation for that, because you never want to just blast all your windows off the screen and no, I wasn't finished. All right, so let's select just straight Windows, plain Windows. Let's do the same thing. Project Manager, Sample Recon Case, we have the same formulas. Let's see how long it takes to open all of the formulas with straight windows. Considerably faster. And there you have it. All 41 are open. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do. If you want to have your screen look pretty and whatnot, I mean, because you're not going to usually open 41 formulas at one time very often. But it does take time for each window, and it's just a fraction of a second, but it's entirely up to you. Have your AR Pro 15 look exactly the way you want it, the way you like it, and change it up. Change it up from time to time. You have the ability. Okay, that'll do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll do my best to get to them. Thanks, and have a great day.